Hey guys, Indra this side from 24/7 Everything. Hope you all are doing great. We are again back with another video and this time it's on Asus Zenfone Max Pro M1. So in this particular video we'll see how to downgrade your Pi version 082 to the Pi version 060. So few users are complaining that brother my battery charging time has been increased, the battery drainage of my phone has been increased, and some are saying that we are facing lags in PUBG. Even I am facing lag in PUBG. Apart of this, some are complaining from the sound side and so on. So I thought let's create a video on the downgrade process as well before we jump into the downgrade and I would say download and installation or our downgradation process. Let me confirm you the current version installed on my phone. So you can see on the screen of my phone that the installed version is 082 with the security patch level of 5 May 2020. Now let's jump into the downloading process for the downgradation process. So for that, let me click on Chrome. So for that, I've already created a dedicated article on my official blog. The URL for the same will be provided to you in the description below so that you can go over afterward. So nothing major has been mentioned, few minor things like how to download and so on. So firstly, this is a full update of nearly about 1.52 GB, which will downgrade your phone to a version 063 from version 082. And apart to this downgrade method or download method for the downgrading process, again, it is the official Asus servers link. So it is not from my side or any third party. So you can view like dlcdnets.asus.com and so on. So just tap in here and it will download the 1.52 GB I would say a zip file or firmware file which will downgrade your phone. And apart of this, I have also mention the full support article from the Asus for the same, which we will be discussing in this particular video itself. So now we are good to go with the downgrading process. For that, we have to first restart our phone. As soon as the phone will be restarted, you have to keep on pressing the volume down button so that you can go over or boot into the stock recovery mode. So let's wait till the time I'll be boot into the stock recovery mode. So finally pressing the restart button, and after keep on pressing volume down button, I have booted to the stock recovery mode. And let me try to zoom this text, as sorry because this text or UI is very small, so please be with me. So firstly you can view this the version installed on the third line is 082 with that and so on. So in this particular update, you first have to download that particular file and captain your external drive. So to shuffle between these options, you have to use volume rocker button. To select, you have to press power button. So now you have to go to the fourth option from the below, that is apply update from external storage. Afterward, you just tap on power button to select, and afterward it will move to your micro SD card or OTG pen drive. Afterward, just move to that folder where you have kept that downloaded file. So let me do it where I have downloaded and kept at my side. So this is that particular file. So let me just select it, and now the actual downgrading process will start, which will take nearly about 5 to 6 minutes. So let's wait till the time it completes and we'll move over to the next steps. And apart to this, again, let me remind you that you have to again back up your data, because at this moment, after this particular thing, you have to follow one more step which will directly wipe or delete the data from your internal storage. So keep this thing in mind before starting this particular process, because later on if you will say that brother my data has been lost, can we do it? No, we can't, because downgrading process almost 100%, or I would say 99.9% deletes your data, and it's been always followed by each and every manufacturer, be it Asus or any other manufacturer, because if they won't delete or wipe data, then it will have some compatibility issues in the runtime, and again then you will complain that after downgrading this app is not working, and so that's why you have to take the backup of your current phone in terms of internal storage related to your data, and afterward proceed with this functionality. So finally, the step one of the downgradation process has been started. So now we are good to go with the reboot system, but we have to follow one more step. So stay tuned till then, because apart to that, you won't be able to successfully downgrade your phone. So let me reboot system now, and I'll show you why we need this step two, because few users will say that brother, why we are following this step two when downgradation process is completed. So I will show you the actual purpose of doing that. So let's wait till then. So this is the main reason like why we have to follow that particular step 2, because once you will be completing that step 1 and if you will reboot your phone, it will ask you for the password. You can enter any password whatsoever you have selected or entered in your previous ROM or previous version. It will not start. So now again you have to reboot your phone and again have to move to the stock recovery mode. So once you will do like move to the stock recovery mode, then we'll move to the step 2. So finally we have again booted to the stock recovery mode, and this time you have to select the option 4th from the above. So just select option 4th from the above, that is wipe data and factory reset. So that's why I was emphasizing of taking backup at your side. Just press power button again, move to the down using down volume button and yes select, and afterward it will start formatting data, wiping data and so on. So successfully factory reset process has been done. Again for the one more thing, you have to now go to the 5th option from the above, that is wipe cache partition. Again select yes and clear it, and now the cache is also completed. Now we are good to go with the reboot system, and after this you will not be facing that particular enter Android password and so on, and afterward we'll successfully move to the phone setup process. So let's wait till the time we move to that screen. So finally the phone setup process has been initiated. So let me complete it as soon as possible. Now let me enter the Wi-Fi credentials. So after successfully entering the Wi-Fi credential, now it's asking few other options. Now it will do the background check of the Google Play services. If there will be any minor or major payload will be available, then it will complete the installation and move to further. Again in the next screen I have chosen don't copy. If you want to download something from the Google Cloud platform, then you can use it. Now again checking info, now it will be the major part. So now it will be asking you to verify your account, because this is a part of any hard reset process. Either you should know about your pin and pattern, and in some cases it will ask you for the Google's that is the previously associated Google account. So let me enter this and proceed further. So after successfully verifying the Google account and after setting up the Google account setup process or completing the setup process, we are now moved to the next step. So let me skip this particular part and afterward registering and so on. So finally we are almost on the verge of completion of setup process. Now we will be moved to the home screen or login screen, and let me confirm you once again. The best part is that FOTA is again available. Few users complained, bro, after upgrading or downgrading will I get the FOTA or not? But before that let me show you that the install version at my side now would be 0.60. So on my screen you are able to view that we are successfully downgraded from the version 0.82 to 0.60 with the security patch level of 5th, or I would say 5 December 2019, and now even you are able to view the FOTA service update and so on. So this was all from my side related to how to downgrade your Pi version 0.82 to Pi version 0.63 on your beloved handset Asus Zenfone Max Pro M1. Hope you like this video. If you really like this video, kindly share this with your friends and family. And apart from this, please subscribe to our channel, because this will surely motivate us and boost us to create more videos like this in the coming future. Finally, it's the time to sign off now. Bye for now. Thanks.